Mike Davis used to work for the Senate for like the Judiciary Confirmation Committee, so he's well aware of the process here. He goes, gag orders generally protect the Sixth Amendment right of defendants to fair trials. Defendants still have First Amendment rights. Ordering any defendant not to speak about his charges would almost certainly violate the First Amendment. Telling a presidential candidate he cannot respond to allegations, including media leaks, in a political prosecution is un-American. Here's the other thing. The other interesting part here is generally in cases where there is a gag order issued, the people who are speaking out loudest against it are media. Reporters and journalists, political commentators, media outlets hate gag orders because then they can't report on the story. But listen very closely. Read headlines very carefully. What do you see? You see not a peep from liberal outlets condemning this impending gag order. Because they're not really journalists, they're not really reporters, they're not really committed to the news or getting you information. They hate President Trump. They want the system rigged against him. And they don't mind making up lies anyway, so it doesn't matter if they have real information. They're going to spin whatever crap they want to spin anyway. And Trump won't be able to defend himself against it. It's evil. It's so evil. It's so evil. Think about the different lies that have been told about President Trump on a large scale. I'm not just talking about in campaign ads and on Twitter. I'm talking about lies that have been told about President Trump that have been levied against him, like allegations of criminal wrongdoing. So we had the allegation that he was a Russian agent, that he colluded with Vladimir Putin to rig the 2016 election to defeat Hillary Clinton. This went to Robert Mueller, a special counsel. It was a lie. Then we had this allegation that President Trump was corrupt, that he compromised our national security by something that he said to Ukrainian President Zelensky about looking into the Hunter Biden allegations. He was impeached for that, for goodness sake, for a readout of a call that was leaked by a partisan in his National Security Council who just didn't like the way that he was handling Ukraine. He was accused during the campaign of sexual assault. Like, we all know that President Trump was promiscuous, at least in his younger years. He was open about that. But sexual assault? This is a hideous allegation to make without proof. And he got allegation after allegation that just fell through. The details fell through. This wasn't true. But the media acted like the allegation was the verdict. They acted like he was automatically guilty just because someone made an allegation against him. And then, of course, the Mar-a-Lago raid. What was the allegation, the first allegation? From, I think it was the Washington Post, who said, oh, President Trump is keeping nuclear secrets. That's what's in the highly classified documents. And people were speculating, maybe because he wants to sell them to foreign countries. Like, what? What? Of course the media doesn't care about a gag order because they're going to make up lies about President Trump and they don't want him allowed to defend himself. It's despicable. Hi guys, it's Liz Wheeler. Don't forget to watch my show, The Liz Wheeler Show, every night at 7 p.m. on the First TV. You can download the free First TV app, or you can visit thefirsttv.com/Liz and start watching today.